cuties, and happy Monday. Have you heard the news? Duchess Kate has given birth to a large baby boy, the biggest royal baby in the last 100 years. Still doesn't have a name yet, so we are taking bets. Unfortunately, the Kardashians have already taken Dream, Saint, North, all the normal names. So here at HQ, our money is on something really wild, like James. What names do you guys think are regal enough for this baby? Let us know in the chat right now. We want your opinions. I'm Sharon Carpenter, the queen of the quiz here at HQ, and this is HQ Trivia, where you use your brain matter to make your pockets a whole lot fatter. And we see you out there, players. I want to say hello to Miss Wegner's homeroom. Shout out to KL Carpenter, no relation, and to Connie and Frank. Hi to the Teaching Rascals, the Warfield Drive crew. Happy birthday to Cass Estes, to Shelley Gorgon, Adam Flanagan, Ben Miller, and a happy belated birthday to Gretel. Also, hi to Gina Redfern, celebrating her 10-year wedding anniversary. So congrats to you. Good luck to all of you players. Now, if this is your first time, the rules are simple. I'm going to ask you a series of questions from easy to hard. You have 10 seconds to tap the answer. If you get it correct, you move on, answer all 12 right, and you win or you split that cash. And today we are giving away a Prince Popping $5,000. That is enough to get you a first-class round-trip ticket to the royal wedding, from outside, of course, or a complete set of silver spoons if you weren't born with one in your mouth. But before you waste it, you've got to taste it while the baby's kicking. Let's kick this quiz off with Q1. Which of these sandwiches is often grilled? Cheese, knuckle, Earl, and quite delicious they are too. Making me a little hungry already. Don't grill your friends too hard for this answer, or you may get a knuckle sandwich and it won't be tasty. The Earl of Sandwich won't appreciate your antics either. It's cheese. Who's cheesing right now? 763,000 of you are cheesing. If you're feeling daring, add jalapenos to make it a spicy nacho sandwich. Quite tasty as well. Q2. What's the term for illegally crossing the street while not at a crosswalk? Joe walking, Mike walking, jaywalking. Guilty as charged. Yeah, you caught me. Joe and Mike may do this a lot, but it's not named after them. Run! The cars are coming. It's jaywalking. That's what it's called. 738,253 if you're walking your way towards that win. Now, jaywalking is a way of life in New York City, but take that chance in LA and it could get you a hefty fine. Q3. Which of these is considered an oxymoron? Jumbo shrimp, sizzling fajitas, albino alligator. How are you feeling about this one, HQTs? Tap this and tap this. Wow. You may feel less oxy and more moron if you get this one wrong. Albino alligators sure are cute, but the oxymoron here is jumbo shrimp. And a jumbo win here by 611,000 of you. An oxymoron is when two contradictory terms somehow make sense. Shrimp are supposedly small, but jumbo shrimp, not so much. A little too big for me, actually. Q4, the camera was first featured in which iPhone model? iPhone 3GS, iPhone 3G, first generation iPhone. Maybe you still have this model, but it's officially an antique at this point. A world without camera phones would mean a world without selfies. How would we cope? Letting us get our selfie game on from the get-go is the first generation iPhone is what we're talking about here. The first one, and that was a toughie. Lost 50% of our players here on Q4. 295,000 if you are still with us, dialing that W for win. Now, the iPhone camera wasn't that big a feat, though. I mean, my BlackBerry had a camera, too. It sucked. But still. Q5, according to law, what did the Sphinx ask for before allowing visitors into Thebes? Offer a gift, pay a toll, answer a riddle. Not the best host, that Sphinx. Well, expectant there. The Sphinx, head of a human, body of a lion, like to have a little fun with mere mortals, keeping you on your toes to gain passage. Its answer, a riddle. That's what you had to do. 222,000 of you answered that riddle right, and you're moving on. Oedipus is said to have solved the riddle. Anyone who couldn't had to pay the toll of being devoured. Not really worth it in the long run, is it? Q6. The director of the horror classic Scream also directed which film? Mr. Holland's opus, Music of the Heart, School of Rock. know whether to laugh, cry, or scream when I saw Scream. Maybe a bit of all of those. The man behind Scream and Freddy Krueger took time off from giving us nightmares on Elm Street, turning down the gore. He directed Music of the Heart. That's right, and that was a savage one. Here on Q6, utterly savage. Almost 200,000 players gone just like that. 38,000 of you still with us. Now, Wes Craven directed Meryl Streep to an Oscar nod in Music of the Heart, and luckily that heart was still in his body, thankfully. Q7, which of these is also known as the Devil's Game, Blackjack, Roulette, Poker? That name kind of puts you off playing, just a tad. Gambling is hardly God's work, but which of these games is Lucifer's favorite, aside from the Russian variety? It's just plain roulette. And a nice spin of the wheel there by 27,086 of you. The numbers on a roulette wheel add up to 666, earning the nickname. All that money you lose probably helped it stick. Q8, which of these US states does not have a sales tax? Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon. No sales tax? Well, definitely not New York State then. What do you think, players? All three of these states are likely a lot cheaper than New York when it comes to retail therapy. But if you're looking to save big on taxes too, it has got to be Oregon. Oregon has no sales tax, 17,226 of you knew that one. Alaska, Montana, Delaware, New Hampshire, and Oregon are all sales tax-free. Time to move, isn't it, guys? Q9. The concept now known as the Uncanny Valley was created by a scientist from what country? Japan, USA, France. You tech experts should have the head start on this one. There's something uncanny about this question. Professor Mashiro Mori came up with the concept. He was from Japan, and that is your winning answer here on Q9. And 7,852 of you humans got that right. Uncanny Valley is when a robot looks close to human, but something's a little off.
It is beautiful.
Yeah, like that guy right there. Instead of drawing feelings of empathy from us, we are repulsed. Q10 is getting close. Which state is home to a NASA facility named for the 35th US president? Texas, Florida, Virginia. There are around 10 NASA facilities around the country, but which one are we talking about here? Is the site of the most US human space flight since 1968, keeping the Russians on their toes, the John F. Kennedy Space Center in Florida. The sunny state of Florida is your winning answer. 3,675 of you flying on to the next round. Every year, the center draws 1.5 million visitors. My type of space adventure where your feet stay firmly on the ground. The penultimate round, players. Q11. In Psy's viral 2012 song from South Korea, the term oppa loosely translates to which of these? Big time, big brother, big spender. We could not get away from this song back in 2012 or the video. Most of us had no idea what the words meant, but we sure can't get that ridiculous dance out of our heads. Oppa Gangnam Style. Oppa meaning big brother. Your winning answer here on Q11. 1,837 of you getting that one right. The term refers to older guy friends or a boyfriend. It's time to horse dance your way to the final round. This is it. Q12, 1,837 players still left in the game. $5,000 up for grabs. And those bragging rights, do not forget about those. Good luck, players. In the children's book, which of these foods did the very hungry caterpillar eat? Banana, pizza, cupcake. What do you think? Everything riding on this one. The Very Hungry Caterpillar is a classic kid story about a grub with a voracious appetite. He ate a lot of stuff, but who ever heard of a caterpillar chowing down on a banana or pizza? He had quite the sweet tooth instead. Cupcakes for the win here on Q12. We have 1,076 winners. You smashed it. Congratulations to our 1,076 winners on this Monday afternoon. Well done. You are taking home $4.64. Not bad at all. We've got JV Barella looking very dapper with the suit and tie on right there. We've got Nickelback one, maybe from the group Nickelback perhaps. We've got Cheyenne, we've got Rachel, and we've got a bunch of other players as well. What are you going to do with that cash? Well, I suggest you go and buy yourselves a cupcake of the red velvet variety. They are delicious. There's so much you can do with that cash, $4.64. Wow, congrats on that new addition to your wallets, HQTs. You put on quite a princely performance. Thank you for hanging with me. I'm Sharon Carpenter. You can find me on the socials right here. Yeah, that's right. I'll be back at 9 p.m. for another bundle of joy in the form of $5,000. Until then, winners enjoy your earnings. Players enjoy your learnings. See you soon. Bye.